All right, even though you may not know it, I've been on vacation for over a week. Went and drove Route 66 from Santa Monica to Chicago, so we did it the opposite direction. We stopped and saw every stupid roadside attraction there is almost all the way there. We missed some of them, we hit most of them, had an awesome time. So. I'm back. So today I'm breaking out the Slim Barrel Smoker. I haven't used it in a while, and I'm going to make some red chili beef ribs. Now these are not going to be red chili beef ribs where I smother them like I've smothered other foods with the sauce. I'm actually going to put some red chili powder on the ribs. I'm going to put some salt, pepper, garlic on the ribs. We're going to smoke them, and then at the end I'm going to add some bourbon honey or honey bourbon chili sauce on these. This is going to be outstanding. Stay tuned. Here we go. For this beef rib, I usually leave the membrane on, but today I'm going to peel it off, just because this is going to be such a good rib with the honey bourbon chili glaze. I'm just going to peel this off so we can get all the seasonings in there, get the red chili in there. And if you take a paper towel, if you get it started, it comes off pretty easy. Most of the time. You need a paper towel so you can get a grip on it. Okay, that'll be good. I think I'm going to tear that piece of fat off up here. Okay, and like I mentioned, I'm using some gourmet red chili powder from Chili Traditions down in Albuquerque. This is my absolute favorite red chili powder. And I will go on thick because I want these to be a red chili beef ribs. Okay, this is the bottom side, not too important, but hey, I peeled the skin off, so it's all gonna be good. Oh, before I turn it, I like to save my larger bottles, and I just put my stickers on it. This is my SPG. I use a lot of it, so I make a lot of it. So we're gonna get a nice coat of some SPG. Go over and do the same thing. Get that edge. Okay, we're going to go with the red chili powder. All right, so any of you that think these are going to be hot, I always buy the medium red chili whenever I buy it from them. Okay, for my honey bourbon chili sauce, I'm just going to take my honey, and we're going to use quite a bit of this, so. Okay, so that's roughly 1 cup of honey. I'm going to put a tablespoon of my red chili powder. Okay, we're going to go about a tablespoon. I'm going to use some Jim Beam. I bought this big bottle, so, making a lot of recipes with bourbon. Let's just, well, I guess we could do a tablespoon and go from there. We're not going to cook this. Let's do 2. Okay, so 2 tablespoons. Just get this all stirred up, mixed up well. I tasted that. I'm going to add some smoked salt. Maybe just a 1/4 to a 1/2 teaspoon, and then I'm going to grind some pepper up in there. Get a little pepper going. Probably about the same, maybe a teaspoon. Okay, we'll get that mixed up. There you go. Okay, my Slim Barrel Smoker is up to 250 degrees. I got my red chili ribs right here. Got my sauce made up. I'm also going to throw in this store-bought marinated little pork butt here. It's just a little tiny one. I've got a review coming up. I'm going to slice this thing up, but I'm going to throw it on the smoker as well. let's get these on, get this good going. Just set the ribs in right like that. And I'm gonna put this little pork butt right here. All right, so this is gonna go for, I don't know, at least 2 to 3 hours for these ribs. We'll just let that pork go until it's done. I just temped my ribs. They are temping at 170, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap these guys in some foil. Got them wrapped nice and tight. Put them back in for another couple hours. Maybe an hour and a half. Okay. I've had these beef ribs wrapped for about an hour and a half. So now we're going to take our, let me flip these over first. Yeah, they're a little hot. Okay. So I am going to put this honey bourbon chili glaze on the underside as well. Okay. All right. Bourbon honey glaze on this side. Bourbon honey chili glaze. Look at that. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm going to get these back on there. Let that glaze firm up a little bit. And about probably 20-30 minutes and we'll be ready. There they are. We'll put the lid back on and we'll be back in 30 minutes. Whoopsie. Okay, look at that. Oh my goodness. All right, see if I can get these off of here. Okay, and get them out of the pan. Look at that. Oh my goodness. All right. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go glaze these one last time. I'm going to let them rest for about 10 minutes. We'll cut into them. We'll come back. We will do a taste test with these. All right, we got them glazed one last time. Look at that. All right, we're going to let them rest for a few more minutes and we'll give them a taste. All right, these things have rested long enough. Let's just cut into one. Well, let's cut into all of them. See how we did. Look at that. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go give this a taste. I know it's going to be good, but man, oh man, look at that. Oh, all right. Okay, so that's my red chili beef ribs with honey bourbon red chili glaze. Before I do the taste test, I don't know if you noticed that knife I was using. I gotta tell you, I picked up this Pit Boss brisket knife over at Walmart. 20 bucks. It also comes with this knife. I've used this on brisket several times now. This thing is like razor sharp. It's not serrated. That edge, I don't know if you can tell or not. It's got a little shiny edge there, and it is like a razor blade. It really does a fantastic job. Pit Boss did not send this to me. I'm just telling you, 20 bucks at Walmart. If you need a brisket knife, I highly recommend it, but you got to be extremely careful with it. When you're using it, when you're washing it, when you're putting it in a sleeve, when you're drying it, it is that sharp. I haven't used the little one yet. Okay, so here we go. Look at that. Beef rib. I don't normally glaze beef ribs, but for this red chili beef rib, I figured the honey bourbon would help chill out some of the heat from the red chili, and it's just gonna be some great flavor. All right, once again, take a bite. Wow. Talk about flavor. The red chili is not super spicy. You can taste it. It's not hot. That bourbon honey, bourbon honey and red chili glaze. Oh, wow, fantastic. Okay, so I did these on the drum slim barrel smoker, the drum smoker. 250 degrees. I did first 2 hours, they got up to 170 degrees internal temp. I wrapped them in foil, hour and a half. They got up to 201, 199 to 201. Took them off, glazed them with that honey bourbon glaze. Put them on for 30 minutes, let them rest for 10. I did glaze them again. They're so good. If you ever get a chance, highly recommend it. If you want to just try something different with your beef ribs instead of just your regular beef ribs, yeah, I'm telling you, this is the way to go. Okay. I have to do a disclaimer on this. The taste test, no, barely any heat, barely any spice. I ate 3 of those ribs. My lips are on fire. That red chili though, spicy beef ribs with that honey bourbon glaze, so good. Just want to let you know. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you hit the like and subscribe, and I also hope you have a great day. All right, we'll see you on the next video.